Hey y'all, it's me, Shakira G, back again with another video. If you want to see how I created this style, stay tuned. So what you see here is me forgetting to do the ball cap method on the camera, but I caught myself, and you guys are going to be able to see the whole process from this point. So what I did at top is I used the handmade closure that I created myself. It was pretty old, so I was ready to use it for a different style. I placed it in the middle of my head because I wanted to do a bang look, but I wanted to do like a Farrah bang look. I really don't like cutting my premium hair. This is my premium hair. This is my Cambodian hairline, and I don't really like cutting them. So since they're a bit old now, I've had these extensions for years now, I decided that I could cut a little bit. So what I did was put it in the middle because I was going to create a bang without me having to make a closure. So that's the whole point of me placing the closure at the top back a little further than usual. If you guys notice that the tracks are a bit thicker than usual, it's because the tracks that I placed at the bottom, I created by hand. I actually stitched those tracks together because I wanted fuller tracks at the bottom. So that's what I ended up doing. I wouldn't recommend to do that though, because the closer the hair follicles are together, the more matted it can get. But since I made these by hand, I don't really have those issues with that, but I wouldn't recommend for you to do it if you don't know what you're doing, especially with premium hair like this. The hair is beautiful. As you can see, the hair is years old and it looks new, brand new, shiny, luxurious, and beautiful. And all I do is wash them. I don't think I've put any color on these. There's some tracks that are a little bit more brown that I dipped in some cellophane to make it black. But besides that, this hair has been like this for probably, man, I've had this hair since I think 2019. And that's also, like I said, a handmade closure at the top. So what you see me doing is putting the tracks close together at the bottom because I like fullness. I don't like my weaves to be thin or even natural. I need it a little bit more than full or thick. Either or. I don't do thin weaves at all for myself. Like, I mean, if you want that, I give that to you, but I don't do natural. I don't see the point of natural. If I'm gonna have weave, it's gonna be weaviana. That's what we have, and we having big hair, big weave. So that's just my personality and personal style. But I'm able to do any look, to be honest. Maybe one of these days I'll do something natural for you guys, but until then, this is what you're getting from your girl. But as I go further up and up and up, we're starting to get into the tracks that are weft from my company and not myself. And you get to see how beautiful the hair is, and you also get to see how full the tracks are. So just stay tuned. I just want to say this about this Cambodian hair, my premium hair. This is Anointed Hair Bundles, my personal hair brand. And I must say this about this hair, like, this hair is so nice. I mean, even after you shampoo it and you condition it with the proper shampoos and conditioners that it needs, it really bounced right back. And to me, I feel like it makes the hair texture even better after time. Like from the beginning of me having this hair till now, I feel like the hair feels better. I don't know if anyone's ever like experienced that, but me as a hairstylist, I could tell the difference in hair from before you wash it to after. And I know that my hairstylist will agree that are watching this video. But definitely, I must say this hair, it seems like it gets better with time, and I'm not just saying that because it's my hair brand. Like, I'm being completely honest with you. The premium hair is costly. It's costly to even get. So this hair will be on pre-order only. For now, I'm looking to reboot my hair business, so I'm gonna show you guys what I have. And this is older hair. The hair is still the same quality. I've just recently purchased hair for clients, and the hair is still same quality, good quality. But I just want you guys to see that this hair that I've had for years and I've been using for years, it just bounced back. It just looks nicer in my opinion. This hair matches natural black hair more than you will see the Indian hair that's all shimmery and shiny. That's all nice for people that do like closures and things like that. But honestly, that Indian hair does not match black textured hair as good as Cambodian hair does. So if you have a good Cambodian vendor, I would suggest Cambodian hair to blend in with your natural hair over Indian hair. Indian hair gets thin. It's just not the business. But what I love about my company is that the hair is always full from top to bottom. You never have thin straggly pieces of that hair. The hair is just honestly, like, to me, it's 10 out of 10. And I can't say that about a lot of hair. Like I've gone through hair throughout the years. I've been doing this since '07, y'all. And this is one of the top premium hairs I've ever encountered. I mean, there's other hairs like Russian hair that I really like that I'm going to be looking to sell as well. But it's all a process to even find this hair. It's not just a walk in the park. I know people are like, it's just hair. No, it's not. No, ma'am. Hairs have levels. So what you see me doing is just peeling off excess glue from the last installs and me sorting the hair to put in my head. But I will say this, like, this hair is the best hair I've ever had. I really love this Cambodian hair. This Cambodian is the best Cambodian I've ever had. So, long story short, y'all, get y'all hair, do pre-order. If you really love hair, this is something to invest in. It's really the business. I promise you. And yeah, I also have my other line of hair, which is in my last video. That blonde hair that you see in the last video is my Vietnamese hair, my Anointed Hair Solutions, Anointed Bundles. And it's my bestseller hair. That hair is very durable. It's really good to do with color and any hairstyle that you desire. It's very, very nice hair, and it has more of a texture to it than the Cambodian hair, but it's very, very lovely to blend in with your real natural hair, and it's also good quality and it lasts a long time. I've had that hair just as long as I've had this hair. Now you see me coming around the front with the tracks. This is the shorter hair that I had. I'm coming for it around the front because I want the front to be really, really full. I'm not just doing a bang because I don't really care for bangs, but I wanted to do something like in between a bang and a flip. So in order to do that, you have to curve the tracks in the front and make sure that it's full, make sure it's close together. So if the tracks decide to split open, you don't see anything. So if when you see me splitting the tracks in the middle, that's what I'm doing to make sure that they're close enough that there's not any tracks peeking out blue. No tracks peeking out. And you just keep going around and around and circling the perimeter until you fill up every hole. Make sure you have enough hair for that as well. I will also say what you see me doing now is I'm getting prepared to glue a track right in the front. As you can see, I did not glue down the front part because I don't know if I'm going to want to use that closure again to do something else, so I'm not going to put glue around the perimeter of it, but I did glue in a track right where you see me parting at because I plan on putting the part for the bang look to make sure and ensure that everything is covered up. And it also prevents the the closure from lifting. What you see me do there is cut the closure. So once I decide to lay it down, it's about the same length of the hair that's at the top. I don't really layer through hair. What I do is buy bundles. Like, for instance, if I wanted to do a layered look, I would get an 18 inch, 16 inch, 14 inch, 12 inch that it already has the layered look, and then I'll clean it up because I don't like cutting my weave hair, period. I do not like cutting weave hair at all. Not that I can't or not capable of, because I could do every style when it comes to long hair and things, but definitely so, ma'am. I'm not a hair cutter. I don't like cutting hair at all. So here I am looking like Cousin It. And as you can see, I bought the hair in layers, and that's why you see that the hair looks layered, like what I just explained. But what you're gonna see is that I'm gonna part art a piece in the front to create that bang look, but it's gonna be a longer bang, guys. It's not going to be a short bang because I still want to flip it up and still have that weight. And at the same time, I still want to be able to reuse these tracks for probably a side part or something, because my birthday is coming up. My birthday is literally around the corner. And this is the hair that I'm going to use for the style. So what you see me doing now is I'm using an Annie razor comb from the Beauty Supply, and I am cutting the front part for a little bit of layer. I didn't want it to be cut straight across with a scissors, and I didn't want a blunt cut. I didn't want a real harsh cut. I wanted it to have a bit of layerage towards the end so that it could have a feathery look instead of a hard blunt look. And what you'll see me do from this point is just like face framing, and then it will go into the curling. And the curling is pretty much so self-explanatory. I curl with the flat irons. I'm more comfortable curling with flat irons because they remind me of Marcel curlers. I can't really do the curling iron that has that one clamp that you press down on. I am an actual, old schoolish type hairstylist. I'm used to using real hot combs and Marcel curlers or flat irons that have that curve, and it reminds me of the Marcel curler. That's why it's easy for me to do curls with a flat iron. But just because it's square doesn't mean that you can't have it come out as a oval. If you look at what I'm doing, really, all I'm doing is using the flip and tap method. Every time I flip it around once, I tap 3 times that the hair doesn't get stuck. And when you're dealing with real nice smooth hair, it won't get stuck. As you can see, it was pretty easy for me to curl this hair. This hair keeps the curl. This hair has longevity. This hair is beautiful, man. You guys should really try it if you get a chance to purchase some hair from me. You won't regret it. I promise you won't. Me moving back and forth, I'm sorry you guys, I just do that. That's just something that I do. It's not on purpose. I guess my nerves is bad, I don't know. But me moving back and forth, my apologies if I go out of frame a bit. When you're doing these type of styles and you're looking to add more volume, take smaller pieces. My hair was already full and there was a lot of hair in there, so I was able to take larger pieces. But if you're trying to make a fuller look with less hair, go on ahead and get you smaller subsections to curl at a time. What you see me doing and using is BioSilk's Fine Finishing Spray. Their finishing spray basically keeps the curl, but it's not stiff, so I'm able to still brush my hands through when I'm dealing with hair that I'm not trying to style. I like to use finishing spray or a light holding spray to hold the curl but not leave the residue of a holding spray that will do that. There's most holding sprays are heavy. They leave product behind, they leave buildup behind, and these holding sprays that I use don't do that. Now you see that I pretty much made a part down the middle, and I am curling it going towards the back way because I wanted to do like a layered flip out of my face look, and I didn't want it to be like a middle part at all. I wanted it to kind of connect in the middle, something sort of like a bang. So it's weird, y'all. It's like a middle part bang. And that's pretty much the whole process that I used. I combed it out and I made sure that I put my curlers in to keep the shape for a while as I got ready to go out. And then I just ended up with the finishing style. After I took these curlers out, I just sprayed upward and pressed down so that the curls could stay where they were. And they pretty much so stayed the whole night that way. But I will say that if you sweat and things like that, it can fall. So if you feel comfortable cutting your hair a little bit more, that's awesome. But for me, I'm going to use the same hair for a different style. And I didn't want to cut all of my shorter bundles. So yes, this is what you do to add fullness at the top, to make it look a little bit more full. At the top, you over direct your curlers and you place them in around the top and perimeter, and that's basically what I did for this whole style. I used BioSilk oil, and that was it, you guys. And I hope you enjoyed the video and the finishing product. If you have any questions about hair, if you have any questions about anything, contact me, leave a comment, like, forward, and subscribe if you like this video. If you want more, let me know. Okay, God bless you guys. Know that the Lord always has your back. It doesn't matter how things look. Things are going to get better, and things don't ever stay the same. God bless you. Bye.